Hi. So in this case, we're going to use embedded sign to send out a sign request. Embedded sign means that, for instance, on the Experience Cloud, Community Cloud, or a guest user, you can still send out a sign request. So it can be signed immediately. It is designed to be signed immediately. If you don't want to have it signed immediately, you have to change something in the Apex code, but that is explained on our Academy. Okay, so first of all, you have to make sure you do the install of the add-on package, which is explained on the Academy. And then when the add-on package is installed, you will have access to a class called pb-act embedded sign. So what we're going to do now is create our .config as usual. The delivery option has to be base64. On that .config, we're going to create a pack. And that pack is going to be called, for instance, embedded sign. You can call it your own name, obviously. That pack is linked to our quote that we want to send out, and it has an actionable. So this is the actionable I was just showing. When you use the embedded sign actionable, and let me maybe a new actionable. So there's going to be an embedded sign actionable here. So when you use this record type, then obviously you will have some extra fields on the page layout for the actionable. So the extra fields will be the sign request. It will also be some kind of a redirect URL. If you don't want to redirect after the signing, then obviously just leave this one empty. In the redirect URL, it's important to note that if you want to pass on a variable here, it will actually pass on the record ID of the original record you started from that you wanted to sign. For instance, you have on the Experience Cloud, you have a quote or an opportunity that you want to sign. So you just use the embedded sign functionality to get that one signed. And then you can, for instance, forward to the same community, but to a thank you page or a confirmation page that everything went fine. So SignButter will automatically, after the signing, forward to this URL and add as a parameter the ID of the opportunity or the quote that you were started from to sign. Then obviously you need a name to be set on your sign request. So this name can come from instance from a data source, a field from a data source. We're going to use the opportunity data source here because we're going to start from the opportunity. And I want my sign request to be called the name of that opportunity. So that's how you can configure these fields over here. Obviously, if you have a formula field that creates another type of name, then just put the API name of that formula field right here in the actionable. Cool. That's all the configuration that is required. Now on the opportunity, in our case, we can have a pack. And on this pack, I can have a button, and then this button will actually generate the document first. Behind the scenes, it will then take a look at the actionable. The actionable will be the embedded sign, and then it will create a sign request and launch the signing automatically. So let's go for the signing. I just have to fill in some information here. That's it. Then I can just say, okay, scroll to the end. Just say that I want to sign it. And then after the signing, you will see that I get forwarded to the PDF Butler website because that's the redirect URL that I have set on the actionable. So after a few seconds, I will get forwarded directly to the Academy. So that's the overview. That's how easy it is to use embedded sign from an Experience Cloud or a Community Cloud or a guest user.